Good evening, students. Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
So, what is the plan now? What to do? Trigonometry. Bhargav. Bhargav. How is the preparation for exam? Maths exam. Prajwal. Prajwal B.
So which exam?
No exam for you. Maths exam in
So I'm not in NCFE.
Prajwal.
Yeah, I'm not in NCFE.
But then also you revise.
Yeah, I'm revising.
Okay. Bhargav. How is your preparation? What I should teach now? Trigonometry only. Priyanka. Priyanka is not there today. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ananya Mishra.
Yes, sir.
What is the doubt in trigonometry? Or shall I teach half an hour limits and then go for trigonometry?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you start today limits. We will be studying like on Monday, right? So, like on Monday, we'll ask all our doubts.
Yes, sir. And
Monday's
like we
class.
can do whatever revision we want on Monday. Today you can take normal class.
All of you agree? If somebody has some
Yes, sir.
specific doubt, some topic is not been understandable in trigonometry, tell me now. Some topic not understandable in trigonometry because there is no end of question. Question means you have to do yourself. What I can do? I have bought question also. That is not a big thing. So you tell me what I should do. I will do that. Especially the other students. Bhargav, shall I teach limits or shall I teach trigonometry? Siraj Nair, what does you teach?
Sir, you teach limits only, sir.
Are you Bhargav?
Yes, sir.
Do you not have doubt in trigonometry?
No, sir. If I have any doubts while
and
practicing, I'll ask it on
people
Monday.
have to score good marks in exam. Otherwise, see, our work is to teach only. And if you don't revise, means you will get less marks. Not you only, anybody. So,
Sir, I'll ask my doubts if I have anything on Monday.
personally, I'm not telling. But suppose people get less marks, means people will think that teacher is only not teaching. And that is obvious also. So work it hard and so that we also get good name. Is okay. So Monday I will attend the doubt. Today trigonometry little bit I will teach. We'll see what to do. Shall I start derivative also then? Okay, nobody will leave the meeting now. Meeting now. Write down. What to write down? We will do few sums based on this one. See here. Okay. How to do this sum? Is this over, student? Limit x tends to 3 pi by 2. Is this sum over? 1 plus cosecant cube x by cot square x. Is this sum over? Bhushan, is this sum over?
Sir, you gave it as homework.
You have done it? Have
No,
you done
sir.
it?
No, sir. I didn't do trigonometry this part, sir.
Why? Few sums only homework now. How to do this sum? Anybody?
Sir, I think we can split.
I should split.
Yes, sir.
Limit x tends to 3 pi by 2. Here I can use a cube plus b cube by cot square x. Then I will use the formula a cube plus b cube. What is a cube plus b cube? A plus b.
Sir, there are two
way we can write. Suppose this way: a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. I hope everybody knows this formula. By cot square x, how to write? Because I can see one factor 1 plus cosecant x. So how to write cot square x?
Cosecant square x minus
So that
1.
this factor will get cancelled. Cosecant square x minus 1. Next step, what I will do? I will factorize in denominator also. How to factorize in denominator? So it will become 1 minus cosecant x plus cosecant square x by a square minus b square. That is a plus b into a minus b. So this factor will get cancelled. And as a whole, now we have limit x tends to 3 pi by 2, 1 minus cosecant x plus cosecant square x by denominator is, what is denominator? Cosecant x minus 1. So copy down and tell me that what next to do, what we can do next. If we put 3 pi by 2, what we will get here? What is cosecant 3 pi by 2?
Sir, you'll get 1 only in numerator.
Are we getting 0 by 0 form or some proper answer we are getting? What is cosecant 3 pi by 2? No one knows.
Sir, minus 1.
Minus 1. So I think we are getting proper answer, not 0 by 0. So 1 minus cosecant 3 pi by 2 plus cosecant 3 pi by 2 whole square by cosecant 3 pi by 2 minus 1. Substitute the value. Cosecant 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So you will get 1 minus 1 plus 1 by minus 1 minus 1. So you'll get minus 3 by 2. This is the answer. I have told you before also, these things will come in with practice. There's no shortcuts. We can see in the beginning only, it is like 1 plus somebody cube, some term cube, means we can use a cube plus b cube. One of the method to do limits is factorization method. That way we can approach the sum. Now we will study new types of limit. Already I have given the formula. The limits are based on this formula. Limit x tends to 0, a to power x minus 1 by x. What is the answer for this? Limit x tends to 0, a to power x minus 1 by x. Long back I have given this formula. Anybody remember this formula?
Natural log of x.
Natural log
Sir,
of
a,
s. You can say
a.
ln a or log a to base e. Based on this, we will do few sums. Based on this particular formula, you can again write if you want. Limit x tends to 0, e to power x minus 1 by x. So here it is a. Here how much e? So what is the answer? Ln
E.
ln e. Anybody knows what is ln e value?
1.
1.
1, sir.
That is the reason we don't write ln e. We write answer as 1. If somebody don't know why ln e is 1, you ask me. Next is limit x tends to 0.
Is this required for boards?
In that NCERT textbook, obviously, such question based on this is not there, but obviously RD Sharma, some questions are there. So I'm little confused. I think it will not come in boards, but RD Sharma.
But our teacher gave these three
so that's why
formulas in
write down.
school.
On a safer side, you can write down. Log x plus 1 or 1 plus x also you can write. Did your teacher did your teacher do some sums based on this?
Yeah, she did few.
A few sums, no? That's why I'm also doing. After completing this, I will start derivative today only, since you don't want trigonometry. Means write down few sums based on this 3 formulas. In the first class itself, I have given these formulas. Again, I gave. Again, you can write. If you write again and again, you may remember the formula. Question is limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x by 3 to power x minus 1. Do this sum, all of you.
Sir, I think we should divide by x up and down.
So you do
right?
the sum and tell the answer. Here a is some number. It can be any number. So 3 is a number. So this sum is a combination of 2
Sir.
formulas. Yes.
Sir, it is 1 by ln 3.
Maybe. See here. What all of you see on the board, stop writing. Directly I can do the sum. Limit x tends to 0. Ananya, which formula to use in numerator? Ananya?
Yes, so we can divide by x.
We
in
can
both
use log
numerator
1
and
plus x by
denominator.
x, but x is not there. So we will only introduce x. We will divide by x. Then here also we can use the first formula, a to power x minus 1 by x. So again I will divide. 2 times I have divided means it is neutralized. X will get cancelled. So now we know the algebra of limits. I have to find the limit separately. If you want, you can do the sum directly, or you can write one more steps. Log 1 plus x by x, limit in the numerator separately, denominator separately. So numerator, what is the answer? Log 1 plus x by x, limit x tends to 0 is 1. Denominator, how much? ln a. ln a means how much, student?
ln 3.
ln 3. So you can write this way, ln 3, or as a whole, you know what is this. You can stop here only. Log 3 to base e. If log 3 to base e goes in numerator, what will be the changes? What I should write? If log 3 to base e goes in numerator, what I should write?
Log e to the power of -3.
Log e to base 3. This from anybody
yes,
remember
sir.
this formula?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
So suppose
remember
in the
now.
option log e to base 3 is there, don't get confused. It is a formula for log. If you take reciprocal means the base and the number will interchange. Some student was telling log 3 to base e to whole power -1. Even that is correct, but this is more better. Any doubt, ask me.
Sir, is there any proof,
Proof for what?
sir, for this formula?
Copy down, I will do the proof if you want. Proof I have told you now, but you don't listen to me. I think you're not studying nowadays limits. Shall I erase the board? Anybody has doubt? Please ask. Bhargav, what doubt you have, student? All of you study now only. Aryan, what doubt you have, student? Here. Keshav, what doubt you have? Shall I erase the board? Ridha, any doubt is there? Okay. Do you remember one day I gave you a few series based on Taylor theorem? A Taylor series, I gave you few series of sin x,
Yes, sir. Yes,
cos
sir.
x, e to power x, ln log 1 plus x, everything is given. Here log means what is the base? E. I have not mentioned, but base is e only. Now proof means very simple. Suppose I do the proof of this one. Limit x tends to 0, e to power x minus 1 by x is equal to 1. Proof. Everything in the mathematics has a reason. Everything has a proof. E to power x, what is the series? Anybody remember the series of e to power x? The people who are preparing for competitive, they have to remember series. Some question has to be done by series itself. If you don't know the series,
Sir,
tell the series
sir,
of e to power x.
plus
1
sir,
plus x
1 plus x to
square
the
by
power.
2 factorial. Write few terms. We cannot
Yes,
write
sir,
in
plus,
infinite
x
series.
cube.
Dot. Then what is this? Minus
Minus 1.
1 by x. What I'm supposed to write? 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. What I will get? X plus x square by 2 factorial, x cube by 3 factorial plus dot x. So what is common from numerator? Anything is common from numerator?
Yes, sir, x.
X is common. What is inside the bracket? 1 plus x by 2 factorial, x square by 3 factorial by x. X cancel. In the place of x, what to substitute?
0.
0. What answer will get?
1.
Over proof.
Sir, I was asking for the first one.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir.
Yes.
So sorry to ask you again, but am I audible?
Tell me.
Yeah, can you briefly explain what exactly is factorial?
Where did you came across factorial? Here only now, or somewhere else also?
Sir, school also they taught us.
Which chapter they started?
I mean,
they
ma'am
sums.
just gave us 3 series, like the series that you had given, right? To
Okay.
memorize.
I'll teach you.
So-
Write down. Factorial is very simple. I understood. I will teach now. Copy down. Any doubt here? You can ask me. In this proof, anybody has doubt? Ask me. And Bhushan, I understood you want the first proof, but first proof is like second proof only. Shall I erase the board, or anybody has doubt in this working? Everybody has to understand. Shall I erase the board? Shall I
Yes,
teach
sir.
again? Now students, somebody is telling factorial. I didn't taught you factorial because factorial has to be taught in permutation combination chapter, then binomial theorem. Factorial is very simple. Suppose if I say what is 1 factorial? 1 factorial how much, student? 1. What is 2 factorial? So 2 factorial means start from 2. 2 into 1, answer is 2. 3 factorial start from 3. 3 reduced by 1. 2, 1. What is the answer? 6. 3 factorial value is 6. 4 factorial. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 24. Same way we can proceed. 5 factorial means start from 5 and get reduce by 1. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 120. 6 factorials. Hey, people, write down this one. Some show is not going on. Write down. 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Very important. This is 720. Same way we can proceed. So suppose I want to write n factorial value. What is n factorial, student? 4 factorial means we should start from 4 and reduce by 1 and we have to end till 1. So n factorial means from where I have to start?
n minus 1, n minus
N
2,
factorial means in general n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, then so on. But at the end, what will be there at the last?
1 only, sir.
Last 4, 3, 2, 1. It has to end with 4, 3, 2, 1 only now. So this is the value of n factorial. In general, n factorial, like Keshav told me one day, n factorial represent the product of what? Product of n factorial represent what? Product of first and what, student? N factorial?
Natural number.
Natural number. N factorial means product of first n natural number. 10 factorial means product of first 10 natural number. But like in physics, you know, it is assumed that it is a convention to assume that magnetic lines of force start from North Pole and at South Pole. Same way, it is assumption that 0 factorial how much?
1.
No reason, assume 0 factorial 1. 1 factorial also 1. 0 factorial also 1. Don't ask why. Assume. Assumption.
Sir, when I knew about factorial, I learned it as number of combinations where you can arrange things.
That is combination permutation. Factorial, no. I'll teach you in that chapter. Is this wrong? It's correct only.
Yes, sir, correct only.
And now why do you discuss other things when chapter is different? We'll go to that chapter, then we'll discuss. The student who has asked about factorial, have you understood, student?
Yes, sir.
Don't be lazy. All of you write down this one. And you remember also 6 factorial means don't start calculating. You just remember 6 factorial 720, 5 factorial 120. This should be oral. So n factorial means product of first is important. First n natural number. Shall I teach more or you understood this one? Hello?
No, sir, understood.
Here
understood.
3 factorial means indirectly I'm writing 6. That is thing.
Yeah.
Now I think Bhushan is asking the proof of this one, a to power x minus 1 by x. Okay. So first I will prove log this one. Limit, very fast, student. This is very simple. Log to base e 1 plus x by x is equal to 1. Proof. All of you remember, do you remember the series of log 1 plus x? What is series of log 1 plus x?
Yes,
Here the
sir.
condition is mod x less than 1. Series of log 1 plus x. X minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x to power 4 by 4. This will continue by x. Now what happened? What I can take common from numerator? X. So 1 minus x by 2 plus x square by 3 minus x cube by 4 by x. X cancel. In the place of x, what to substitute?
0.
What answer will get?
1.
1. Copy down.
So could you once tell how ln e is equal to 1?
Hmm? Tell loudly.
So
People,
could you tell how ln e is equal to 1?
where LNA?
First and second.
Tell properly what is your question. LNA one where I wrote.
So she's asking in the first formula, how is LNA?
This I didn't prove only.
So
This
I think she's asking how ln e is equal to 1.
are you asking that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll teach that also. Tell loudly. Don't be miss. You can ask anything. So many people ask so many questions. Anything ask. No problem. At the best, I will not know. So I will refer and tell you what is there. Ask anything. Properly ask. Shall I raise the board? Doubt is there.
So 1 second, don't worry.
Now what happened in, were you there in the chapter when I taught little bit of log? There I taught one property of log. All of you should know this property. Log a to base a, how much? Log a to base a?
1.
1. Log a to base a is 1. So if I say log 5 to base 5, how much?
1.
1. So ln eh, ln e is 1. Ln a is not 1. Ln e I told na student. Ln e is how much? 1. Why? Ln e means what, student? Log ln e
E to
means
the
what?
base E.
Log e to base e. So I know now when base and the number are same, the answer will be what? 1 only. Ln e. Whenever ln is written means the log has base e. Ln means log has base e. So I wrote ln e means log e to base e. Both are same means answer has to be 1. Have you understood,
Okay.
student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what happened? The first one. Now student, like I have given you the series of e to power x. Anybody tell me the series of e to power x? Tell fast. No one knows series of e to power x.
Sir, 1 plus
Girls, you have to
x
give the answer. X plus 1 plus x by 1 factorial
1
plus x
factorial plus
square
x
by 2
square by 2
factorial plus x
factorial
cube
plus
by
6
3
cube by
factorial
3.
x to power 4 by 4
Done.
factorial. Now e means a number. Which number? Irrational number 2.71 approximately. And a to power x. A is also a number.
Yes, sir.
It can be also e or it can be something else, journal. So it also has a series. What series? Same series. Same series means same series. In the place of 1, what I should write?
Log, I think.
1. In the place of x, 1. Only one thing will happen here. One extra factor will be there, ln a over. Then x square by 2 factorial ln a whole square. Means x square means ln a whole square. X cube by 3 factorial ln a whole cube. And this will continue. This is the series of a to power x when a is any number. So Bhushan, can you use this series and prove this result?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Prove the same way. I didn't give you this series earlier. Write down this series and you can improve this result. If somebody is interested, do yourself. Again, takes x common, something common. You get. Shall I do now only? No, no.
Sir, I'll try.
It is easy only. And how to remember is also easy. Same series. X means ln a. X square means ln a whole square. A can be any number. Shall I erase the board? Proof, do yourself. We'll go to next sum. Do this sum. Limit x tends to 0, a to power x plus a to power minus x by 2 x square. Do this sum. Quickly do this sum. Risha, how to do this sum, student? Risha,
Yes, sir.
how
Just
to
a
do?
minute.
At least tell the formula which I have to use.
A square minus 1 by,
A square, how square it will come?
sorry, ax
limit formula.
minus-
Limit x tends to, tell properly, limit
limit x tends to 0,
a
ax
to power x minus 1
minus
by
1 by
x is
x.
equal to ln a. So a to power x minus 1. Can you see minus 1?
We can
We can
write it
modify.
as minus
Very
1
good.
minus
Minus
1.
2 I will write as minus 1. And then here also I'll write minus 1. Then what? Hey, how to do?
Sir, you
X
can
square
split
is-
x.
But x square is there and that's the problem. What is the answer? I thought it is easy.
Sir,
Only
I think,
tricky
sir,
sum. X
sir,
square
I
is,
think we
हाँ,
need to use,
so,
sir, I think we need to make
हाँ,
it
हाँ,
into a
हाँ.
perfect square.
Perfect square,
square.
that method will not work. The method which I was doing will not work because denominator is not x. Otherwise, it would have worked. We will use the other formula. But how? Whose perfect square? Perfect square also not there, student.
Sir, it is there, sir. Like a to the power minus x is 1 by a to the power x. We can
Okay, that way,
distribute.
a to power
yes,
x plus a to power minus x. I will write as 1 by a to power x minus 2 by x square. Take LCM. It will become. And now it will work. A to power 2x plus 1 minus what? 2a to power x by a to power x x square. LCM, simple LCM. This will go here, here, down. I will, for few people, I will write this again. I can write this as a to power x whole square minus 2a to power x. This I wrote first. Then plus 1 by a to power x x square. Now this is like some formula. It is a perfect square. Whose perfect square is this? A square minus b, a square plus b square plus minus 2ab.
a to the power of x.
I can
Sir, a to
easily
the
write
power
this
x
as
minus 1
limit
whole
x tends
square.
to 0, a to power x minus 1 whole square by a to power x x square. This way I can write a to power x minus 1 whole square expansion is same. Then I know law of exponent, law of indices. I can write this as a to power x minus 1 by x whole square. I have told you the limit will go inside the bracket and we have to apply. So inside the bracket, what will be the term? In the place of x, I should write, or I can do one more step. In the place of x, I will write a to power 0, and then I will apply limit, or directly also we can do limit x tends to 0, a to power x minus 1 by x whole square. A to power 0 is 1. What is the limit, student? A to power x minus 1 by x?
ln a whole square.
Ln a whole square. That much only. Before I was doing minus 1, that was not working because denominator is x square. You have to revise, then only you can understand. One sum I wanted to do, which is not based on these formulas, but that was a good sum actually. The sum was, that will come in the exam also sometime. Do this sum, not based on these formulas. Do this sum. If limit x tends to 0, sine x degree by x, how much? Limit x tends to 0, sine x degree by x.
So we need to convert
Sir,
into
pi by
radian.
180.
This is a very good sum actually.
Sir,
Because the original formula is only meant when the angle is in radian. This angle is not in radian. So in order to use that particular formula, change the angle into radian. So x degree is equal to how many radian? Yesterday only I taught you.
x pi by 180.
So pi radian 180 degree. So x radian 180 by pi into x. So what I should write now? Tell me. Limit x tends to 0. Sine x degree is same as 180 x by pi. It is not converted to radian. And here also x. What is the requirement now, student, to use that formula? The angle and the denominator has to be, the
Same.
angle and the denominator has to be
Equal. Both of
equal.
them
So
should
what
be
I
same.
should do? What I should do now?
Multiply
Multiply
by
and then we have
180 by
to
pi.
divide and then multiply also. So here I want not x, but I want 180x by pi. X was already there, 180 by pi, I wrote x separately. So 180 by pi, I will multiply. Now this entire term will become how much? 1. This is the answer, 180 degree by pi. Some mistake is there, pi by 180, or this is correct? Correct only now. Oh, it is correct. Here also. Oh, ulta we did na here.
It should be pi. 1 degree is pi by 180.
Correct, correct. Because we are converting degree into radian. I converted radian into degree. Sorry, student. So 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 into x degree. So it will be sine x degree is how much radian means pi by 180 into x. So now same thing. Sine pi by 180 into x by pi by 180. So pi by 180 we divided. So we will multiply. This term will become 1. Answer is pi by 180. Be careful here. Degree into radian, not radian into degree. So
Sir,
this was, tell me.
Sir, actually, I knew this before only.
Hmm.
Sir, actually, sir, if you try to calculate 1 by 55, you will get 0.018. And it recurs, sir. So 18 is occurring there, sir. Here also 18 is occurring.
Correct.
So if I say limit n tends to infinity,
Yes.
Sine 1 by
Limit n tends to infinity, sine
1 by 5555 n times
n
divided
times
by
divided by
itself. Sine 1, no sir, leave it like this, sir. It gives us pi into 10 to the power of minus n plus 2.
answer.
Yes, sir.
How?
Sir, like we should use our imagination, sir. Sir, 1 by 55 is equal to 0.018. 1 by 555 is 0.00018, and so on. So when this 5
Sine of how much angle it will
increases,
come?
sir, in radians it will be 0.0. No, sir. In degree, this is in degrees, sir. This is in degrees.
Okay.
So it will be 0.0000 ... 18.
How many zeros?
Sir, it will be n plus 2 times.
So it is almost equal to 0 only now.
Yes, sir. So it goes to, but 18 is still there, no, sir.
So what is the answer?
So if we try to convert into radians, we multiply with pi by 180.
Correct.
18 and 180
Okay,
get cancelled, and you get pi, surprisingly.
Okay. So then also some decimals will be there, na student? No decimals?
Yes, sir. Then you will start to get pi, sir.
Get here pi, correct na?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the answer?
Sir, then we know that sine theta for small angles is theta itself, no, sir?
Yep.
So we can write that itself.
Okay, good, correct. Good. Now we will do more sums on the formula. I wanted you people to try these sums. Limit x tends to 0, a to power mx minus 1 by b to power nx minus 1, n not equal to, n or m not equal to 0. They told n only not equal to 0. Okay. Do this sum. Next sum is limit x tends to 0, e to power 2x minus e to power x by sine 2x. This is the sum. Next sum is limit x tends to 2, x minus 2 by log x minus 1 by to base a. do these three sums. I think the first one is very simple, na? Try these sums.
Sir, now or homework?
Homework you want these sums as? Which sum I should do in this? Tell me. All three sums you want homework only. Girls, tell something. All sums homework. Shall I raise the board?
So can you do the last one?
Last one? Okay, I'll try last one.
Don't erase.
Okay, don't erase. I didn't write the answer itself, but we'll see what to do. So these two sum at least try, and last sum I will try. People, in the last sum, what can be the problem here? The problem is the
A.
base, because I don't want the base as A. I want the base as
E. So we
E.
can
I
use
want the base as
changing.
E to use the formula. This formula, limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x by x is equal to E, 1. This formula is for base E. So if I use this formula, the base has to be E. So I thought that first let us get rid of the base, or make that problem simple. How to change the base from A to E? Any idea how to change?
The base changing formula.
You have learned in log chapter base changing formula. What is base changing formula? Suppose I have log x to base A. Now I don't want base as A. I want base as something else. So how to change? Suppose I want base as B. So log x to base A will change. How to log x to base B? Simple. Write log x to base B by log A to base B. By this formula, we can change the base. Log x to base A, and if you want to change the base to B, so it will become log x to base B by log A to base B. Same way, this sum, suppose we change the base. So what I should write by same procedure? Log, what to write? Change the base
Sir,
to E.
log
Log
x minus 1.
X minus 1 to base E by log A to base E. Is it correct? Is it correct or not correct, girls?
Yes, sir.
Now what to do? Limit x tends to 2. Log A to base E will go where? Will go
Numerator.
numerator. Okay, suppose I write in numerator. Log A to base E into x minus 2 by log E x minus 1. Now what to do? Shall I use the method called substitution? Shall I use the method called substitution?
Sir, we can write that down. X minus 1 as 1 plus x minus 2.
2. We can use that way. But suppose we do in simple way, we'll use substitution because this formula is for x tends to 0. So I'll
Yes,
assume
sir.
as limit let x minus 2 is equal to, let x minus 2 is equal to how much?
0 plus h. So
H.
h itself.
H itself. H method, some students tell that. So now the variable has changed from x to h. So limit also will change. Limit x is very close to 2. So h is very close to, x is very close to 2. So h is very close to 0. Log A to base E. Here there is no variable, no problem. X minus 2 is h by log. What is the value of x from here? The value of x is h plus 2. And this minus 1 is there. So now limit h tends to 0. Log A to base E. This h I can write in denominator also. I can write now. Because you write in the numerator or here, both are same. Now if you use the base in the denominator, what this will change to? Limit h tends to 0. Log 1 plus h by h, how much?
1.
1. So answer is log A to base E. This is the answer. Girls, have you understood? Because the denominator will be 1. Be a little fast. Anybody has doubt, please ask me. I don't know how many of you are understanding all this. Here we have used base changing formula. You can mention here, base changing. We are changing the base to A to E, so that we can use the formula. Shall I erase the board?
Just a minute, sir.
Okay, okay. This method is called as substitution method. Write a new sum and try. I will give around 1 minute for you people to do. Limit x tends
Sir,
to...
I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, under the limit we write the condition, right? So if x tends to a, can we write x minus a tends to 0 without using h or something?
Tell again, student.
Sir, we usually write x tends to a, right?
X tends to a, okay.
But if the condition is not satisfied, we can write x minus a tends to 0
Huh?
directly.
Yeah.
Without
X
writing
minus a is
h.
almost equal to 0, correct?
Without writing h, sir, because when I
We
was
can write
doing
that
this,
way. We can write.
yes.
Correct. That way also we can do. Do this sum. 1 minute time is given to you. Try this sum. Log x minus log a by x minus a. Try this sum. I think Neha will help me in this for this sum. Neha, what to do? Neha, do you know something regarding log? Neha?
Sir, I'm not sure about it, sir.
Not familiar with log? There's a formula for log. Log m minus log n. What is that equal to? Log m minus log n.
M by n.
Log
M by n.
m by n. This is the formula for log, which I think we have to use. So what I should write now? Log
X by a.
x by a, x minus a. This formula I have used. But now what to do? At least tell me which method to use now. Factorization, rationalization, and what is the remaining one? What is left now?
Substitution.
So shall I use substitution?
Yes, sir, it should work.
So what I should write, what I should substitute, or what I should assume, let
X minus a is equal to h.
h. So when x tends to a, x is almost equal to a, then h is almost equal to, x is almost equal to a, h is almost equal to 0. Variable has changed from x to h. So what I should write? H tends to 0, log. In the place of x, what I'm supposed to write?
H plus A.
Nothing.
H plus
Sir, I
A.
have
Very
a
good.
doubt. Sir, we can write it.
We can write a plus h by in the place of x minus a h. Till here, if anybody has doubt, please ask me.
Sir, it will be 1 plus h, no, sir.
Sir, it'll be A plus H by A. Right?
A also
Sir,
there na here. A, very good. X by a is there now. So x is what? A plus h by a. Okay, now anybody knows what to do? Do you know one concept called distributing the denominator? So what I should write now?
1 plus H by
1 plus
A.
h by
1 plus h by a, and then here h is there. What is the formula? Log 1 plus x by x. How much? Sorry, student.
1.
1. Limit x tends to 0. So this x and denominator x should be same. Here h by a. So denominator should be what?
H by a.
So I will write by A and multiply with A. Now with this adjustment, this term will become how much? Use this
One.
one. So what is the answer?
1 by 8.
1 by over. Good sum. X should be same. H by A. Here also you can write H by A. When H is 0, H by A is also 0 only. If you want, you can write. And if you have doubt, definitely you have to ask. And this calculus is easy, but it comes with practice. This sums you have to do again.
Sir, could you please give me the answers for the 2 homework questions?
I didn't wrote, but I think it is easy. I didn't wrote. Will you do it and come? Then we'll cross check tomorrow, next class. I didn't. Very simple sum. I didn't do. I didn't write the question. Shall I erase the board?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the question is limit, but this is homework sum. Limit. Now I will give homework sum only and start the derivative chapter. 1 plus x minus 1 by log 1 plus x. This is a sum. Next sum is limit. Have you done yesterday homework, Bhushan? Hey, Bhushan.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday homework is over.
Sir, actually, I didn't do it.
This all homework. Do fast, na student. What I can help? You do this, I can help you. Easy sums were there. Limit x tends to 0. Any homework sum, anybody has doubt, ask me. Don't keep homework sum safe. You do it. Okay, do this much only homework. Or one more sum. Or you want, I will do one sum from here. And start the derivative chapter. And then we'll complete that and come for competitive for limits. Competitive part is not over. RD Sarma is almost over. All are X, everywhere X, here A.
Could you just give the answers for them?
Answers I didn't write today. Looks difficult. The sums looks difficult or easy? Difficult. Huh?
Difficult only.
Difficult only. Shall I do 1 or 2 sums?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
First 2.
First 2. Who is asking the doubt? What is your name, student?
Ananya.
Okay, Ananya will tell me what we can do here. Can you see something in the question, some special thing? What is a special thing? Huh? What is so special in the sum? Root. Root means which method to use mostly?
Rationalization.
This way you can get clue. Mostly we have to use rationalization. In the sum I can see root means almost 100% we have to use rationalization. So tell me what I should multiply and divide. Root means what I should do? 1 plus x plus 1. 1 plus x plus 1. Ananya will tell me what will be the numerator now. See, square root means I understood we have to rationalize. So what I should write now? 1 plus x minus
1.
1 by log 1 plus x 1 plus x 1. Hey, here also there now. 1 plus x plus 1. Okay, this all. Now plus 1
Sir,
minus
no,
1.
Sir.
Something
No,
wrong.
you
The
just multiply.
numerator part will get multiplied, right? So why did you
Again,
write
why
again?
do you have to multiply in your mind?
This will not, already I have used this now. So this factor will not be there. So what happens, student? Here, a plus b into a minus b, already I used a square minus b square. Here it is there, here it not there. Okay. Now tell me what I should do. Plus 1 minus 1, 0. x by log 1 plus x. Now anybody knows how much is this value?
1, sir.
1, because at the whole it will come down. And place of this, what I should write?
1 plus
0.
0 is 1.
So what is the answer?
1
1
by
by
2.
2.
See, it looks difficult, but it is easy. You have to get clue. Square root means, okay, mostly 100% I have to use rationalization. Then do it. Shall I even do the next sum, or you will try?
Sir, we'll try.
Try it. I'll then also give you a clue. I'll give you a clue for you. In this particular sum, anybody has doubt, please ask me. Very simple sum actually. And I have given you a hint also. Square root means we have to use rationalization. Now student, I will give one clue. It is like competitive only, but board people also can use some time. Suppose it is given limit x tends to a, f of x is 0. I think I have told you this. Suppose f of x is any function and it is given limit x tends to a, f of x is 0. And then what will happen? Somebody is asking you limit x tends to a, sine of f of x by f of x. So what is the answer then? See student, limit x tends to a, this function will become 0. Now the question is limit x tends to a, sine f of x by
Sir,
f
1,
of x how
1,
much? So the
1.
answer is 1. It is same as limit x tends to 0, sine x by x. Same formula will come here. I told you this before also. If f of x becomes 0, means in the place of f of x, it can be any function, but that function has to be 0. And this to be same, answer will be 1. Same way, all other formula also we have to adjust. Limit x tends to a, tan of f of x by f of x, how much? Anybody knows?
Also 1
1,
only,
sir.
sir.
Again 1. This condition is important. Now somebody asks you limit x tends to a to power, sorry student, correct. Limit x tends to a to power f of x minus 1 by f of x, how much? A to power f of x minus 1 by f of x.
ln
ln f of x. This formula you have to use in the next homework sum which I gave you, cot and cos I gave. Now this formula you have to use. So this will be extended. It is mostly for competitive, but you can use. Suppose somebody asks you limit x tends to a, e to power f of x minus 1 by f of x. So you can say again 1. Somebody asks you limit x tends to a, log to base c 1 plus f of x. So you can say 1. But f of x has to be less than 1, mod f of x. So this is further extension or one step ahead of that formulas. Okay. Shall I erase the board? Shall we start derivative chapter? Shall we start derivative chapter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down differentiation. Half an hour, approximately half an hour time is there. If somebody miss today class, means I'm not responsible. They will not understand the basics. Chapter they will understand. Differentiation. So NCFE students, they know what is this chapter. So tell me what is differentiation. What is differentiation? Ridha will tell. Tell me student. Ridha. Differentiation is the process of finding Differentiation is the process of finding derivative of a function. What is differentiation? Differentiation is the process of finding derivative of a function. But what is derivative then? Derivative of a function, derivative of a function measures the rate at which the function changes. Okay, this is one point. Somebody asks you what is differentiation. Differentiation is nothing. Differentiation is the process of finding derivative. But then what is derivative? Derivative is the measurement of the rate at which the function changes. The rate at which the function changes. Function will change. Now, don't write what I'm doing. Suppose I draw the graph of sin x. Now see here, x will increase, y also will increase. X will increase further, y will decrease. Means increase or decrease. When x is changing, y is also changing. Correct now? So that only they are saying. The rate at which the function changes. Who measures that? Derivative of a function. Differentiation is the process of finding derivative of a function. Derivative is the measurement of the rate at which the function changes. Differentiation is one of the most important idea in calculus. Calculus is a very big topic. In that, differentiation is one of the most important idea. Where differentiation is used? It is used in science, economics, computer science, and even, all of you write all this, and even in medicines. Everywhere we use differentiation. So differentiation is one of the most important idea in calculus. Limit is also part of calculus. Function was the beginning of calculus. And this differentiation is used in science, economics, computer science, and even in medicine. You know, in chemistry we find half-life of a radioactive. So half-life means we are doing differentiation. In physics we use Newton's law of cooling. So that is differentiation. Shall I erase the board or you have doubt in this? Shall I erase the board?
1 minute, sir.
Okay. This is only introduction regarding the chapter.
Oh, where do we use it in economics?
I have not studied economics, but we will use, suppose some rate we are finding, rate of something like increase in the price of some commodity, what rate it is, the commodity price is increasing, decreasing, exactly I don't know, but we use. In medicine also we use, in crimes also we use. That forensic science will use differential equation. How fingerprint life we can find by differentiation. Many uses are there. Usually now for us, no use. Okay, so but this was separate thing. But in this chapter, what we are going to study? In this chapter, we are going to study. In the chapter, we are going to study the technique. Going to study the technique of finding derivative of a function. Derivative of a function. How to find derivative of a function, that we are going to study now. How to find derivative of a function, how to do differentiation, that we are going to study in this chapter. Like how I taught you limit by considering one example. Same way I will teach you how to find derivative by considering one example. Example wise will go. Then formulas are there, but how that formula comes, I'll teach you. This is only to make your concept clear. Consider a function. I'm taking one example and teaching you derivative. Consider a function. Which function? F of x is equal to x square plus 3. Consider a function f of x is equal to x square plus 3. Let x is equal to 1. X is 1. X is 1. Then f of 1, how much? Anybody knows?
4.
F of 1 is equal to
4, sir.
4. X is 1, y is 4. Y means f of 1. Now what is derivative? The rate at which the function changes. Let suppose, let us change x. Let us change x from x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 1.1. I am changing x from 1 to 1.1. Then f of 1.1, how much, student? F of 1.1. Before x was 1, y was, f of 1 was 4. Now x is changed from 1 to 1.1. Then f of 1.1, how much, student? Anybody knows?
4.21.
1.1 whole square plus 3, 1.21 plus 3, 4.21. Okay. So change in the value of x is denoted by, change in the value of x is denoted by delta x. I'm not writing, but it understood. Delta x. What is the change in x? That is denoted by delta x. And change in the value of y, change in the value of y is denoted by delta y. This in bracket, these small changes in x and y, that is delta x and delta y, are also called as increment. We are giving increment in x, increment. Okay. Delta x is called increment in x, delta y is called increment in y. So now increment in x, delta x is equal to how much? What is the change in x? Increment in x, student. First x was how much? 1. 1 is changed to 1.1. What is the increment?
0.1.
So 1.1 minus 1. Change means final minus initial. So 0.1. Increment in y. So when x is changed by 0.1, what is the increment in y? Increment in y. Delta y, final minus initial. 4.21 minus 4. How much? 0.21. Very simple now. I considered a function x square plus 3. I took x is equal to 1. I found y as 4. Now I want to find the rate of change. Rate of change means I change x from 1 to 1.1. X has changed. So what is change in y? So I put here in the place of x 1.1, I got y as 4.21. So the change in x is called denoted by delta x. The change in y is denoted by delta y, and they are called increment. So increment in x is final minus initial, 1.1 minus 1, 0.1. Delta y is 4.21 minus 4, 0.21. Now incrementary ratio. I will find incrementary ratio, that is delta y by delta x. I'll find the ratio of the increment, delta y by delta x. So what I should write? 0.21 by 0.1. What is the answer? Delta y by delta x?
21 by 10.
2.1 final. 2.1. So now delta y by delta, because I want to find rate of change of the function, delta y by delta x, 2.1. Now student, what happened? If anybody has doubt till here, you can ask me, because I'm going to erase the board. Now I have changed x from 1 to 1.1, but I have one more option. I can change x from 1 to 0.9. 0.9. I will do that change also. So now let x changes from x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 0.9. Then what is f of 0.9, student? Anybody? F of 0.9, 0.9 whole square plus 3. Anybody knows?
3.81.
3.81. 3.81. Okay. So now, okay. So any doubt, you can stop me and ask. Now what happened? Now delta x how much, student? Delta x how much? Delta x how much now? Final minus initial. 0.9 minus 1. How much? Minus 0.1. Final minus initial. Delta y how much? 3.81 minus 4. How much? Minus 0.19. Also, what is incrementary ratio? Delta y by delta x. What is incrementary ratio? Delta y by delta x? Minus 0.19 by minus 0.1. How much will get? 1.9. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Now student, you have to write down, then I will continue. You have to be a little bit, you have to imagine. So what happened in the first case, when x has changed from 1 to 1.1, 1 to 1.1, y also changed, and we found the ratio delta y by delta x as 2.1. Second trial, in practicals we do trial. So in second trial, what we did, we changed x from 1 to 0.9. And then we found delta x, delta y, we got 1.9. Now that number before delta y by delta x was 2.1. Later delta y by delta x is 1.9. Now student, you don't have to stop here. Now again you change the x from 1 to not 1.1, from 1 to some other number like 1.01, and y again find y. Then again find delta y by delta x. I'm not doing all that. There's no need. I told you in the beginning, you have to little bit imagine. 2 examples I took. Now you change from little bit, reduce the x. Now change x from 1 to not 0.9. You change it to how much? 1 change to what? Don't change to 0.9.
0.99.
0.99. And then again find y, again find delta y by delta x. You will come to know that when you do such many trials, you will come to know that your values are always approaching which value? 2. So you take different trial on the board, and in practical we cannot do now. 2 example I took, 2 cases I took. Now that way I can imagine that if you change x to some other number 1.001 or x to 1 to 0.999 and again do the same process and find delta y by delta x, you will get some number which is very close to 2. So what happened, we can say, shall I erase the board entirely? So I'm not doing all that, so many cases. So we can say we observed that observe that the limiting value of delta y by delta x, that is, now student, in the beginning I changed, in the beginning delta x was how much? 0.1. Is 0.1 equal to 0? Is 0.1 equal to 0? Very much greater than 0. 0.1
Yes,
is very bigger, very huge than 0, student. But what happens when delta x becomes very, very small? Limit delta x tends to 0. That time what will happen? Delta x means the change in x from 1 to some other number is very small. Then 100% sure delta y by delta x will approach 2. We observed that the limiting value of delta y by delta x, that is limit delta x tends to 0. The increment is very small. Delta y by delta x is 2. This value 2 is called as what, student? This value 2 is called as what? Derivative of f of x is equal to x square plus 3 at x is equal to 1, because we started from 1. This value 2 is only called as derivative of the function at x is equal to 1. Okay. Ask something if you want to ask, some question, some doubt you want to ask me. I am again telling you, here we got 1.9 and 2.1 that are not close to 2. You have to take more cases that you are doing in mentally only. Don't take in reality. But if you observe that when you take different cases and you approach close to 1, this ratio delta y by delta x will approach 2. This limiting value is only called as derivative of the function. This function, whichever function you take, every time you have to do the same thing at x is equal to 1. Ask some doubt if you have. Shall I erase the board? Give some replies, student. Shall I teach this all again?
yes, sir, you
Ananya?
can erase it.
No, sir, but just don't erase the board for a minute.
Okay. If something has to be taught again, you tell me. Ananya, have you understood? And read once after,
Yes,
after the
sir, I
class.
understood.
After the class, read once and you will understand. Otherwise, ask in the next class. The boy who told not to erase the board, shall I erase now?
Just a second, sir.
Okay, okay. This value 2 is only called as derivative of y with respect to x. Or derivative of y at x is equal to 1.
Done, sir.
Okay. So now what happened? This was the explanation of derivative with the help of one example. But obviously we have to not do by example now. So now we will do a little more formal way. So let y is equal to f of x. Correct? See the formal definition. A formal way to teach. Y is equal to f of x. Now x changes to, x will change to what, student? Hey, we have to do increment now. X will change to what?
Sir, x plus delta x.
Excellent. X plus delta x. Like before, it was changed from 1 to 1.1. So it is x plus delta x. Now x changes to x plus delta x. Now student, when x changes, do you not think y also will change?
It will change.
Yes, sir.
Corresponding change in y, corresponding change in y, corresponding change in y is, y will change to what?
Y plus delta.
Y plus delta.
Y plus delta y is equal to, y plus delta y is equal to what? Here y is equal to f of x. Y plus delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x. Because this y value comes when x is what? X plus Correct now. When you put 1.1, then only this y was coming now, 4.21. Can you make some link? No? See, the y value is y plus delta y. When this value of y we get, when x is how much? X plus delta x. So when you, in the function, in the place of x, when you put x plus delta x, will you not get in the place of y plus delta y? Say yes, no, something tell. No? Shall I proceed or not?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So now this y will go to right side. What it becomes? Plus y will become how much?
Minus y.
Very good. What is the value of y?
F of x.
So this will become f of x plus delta x minus y value is f of x. Divide both sides by, with what we should divide?
F of x.
Delta x. Divide both sides by delta x. What do you get? Delta y by
Delta x.
delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x by delta x. NCFE student, is this formula familiar to you?
Yes, sir.
Taking limit x tends to 0 on both sides. Taking limit x tends to 0, delta x tends to 0. The increment is small. Taking limit delta x tends to 0 on both sides. Taking limit delta x tends to 0 on both sides. Increment is very, very small, almost equal to 0. So now what happened? What should I write now? Limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x by delta x. Anybody knows what is this called as? Limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta
dy
x.
by dx.
This is only called as dy by dx. Derivative of y with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x by delta x. This is one formula. Suppose this is first. Let delta x is equal to how much? Let delta x is equal to how much, student? H. Delta x how much? H. So what I should write? Dy by dx is equal to limit. Hey, what I should write? Delta x
H tends to 0.
H tends to 0. Is this formula familiar to you? F of x plus h minus f of x by h. Do you know
Yes,
this
sir.
formula? You have to use the second formula. Student, now listen here. Stop here and see on the board. If we find what should we find? If we find derivative of a function. If we find derivative of a function using what, student? If we find derivative of a function using NCFE students, if we find derivative of a function using first or second, then it is said that we are finding derivative by what, student? NCFE student.
First principle.
Very
of
good. If we find derivative by these methods, these formulas, then we say we are finding derivative by first principle. In the exam, they will say find the derivative by first principle. Very important. If we find derivative by these formulas, both are same. Usually use second one. First one is not used so much, but both are same, you can say. Second one we use, if we are finding derivative by this formula, then we say that we are finding derivative by first principle. In the question, definitely one sum comes, find the derivative by first principle. Actually, you know some derivative like sin x derivative is how much? In physics, you may have read.
cos x.
Yes, sir.
How do you
Minus
know it is cos x? How do you know cos x?
Sir, it's
We have to
minus
find
cos
by
x,
this
sir.
method. People have found derivative of every function by this method. Then they have memorized sin x derivative cos x derivative minus sin x. This is only the formula to find derivative. That is why first they taught you limit. If you know limit, you can find the derivative also. So one by one, we will find derivative of all the function, and then we will memorize the result. Then somebody asks you what is the derivative of sin x, then don't do by this method. You remember sin x is cos x. How it has come? By this method. By finding derivative by this method is called as first principle. Also this you can write. This is important actually. What is important is limit delta x tends to 0. Delta y by delta x, this is only equal to what, student? Limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x is only dy by dx. So student, this triangle is what? Triangle means
Delta.
Rate of change.
delta, and this d means
Differentiation.
tell me,
Derivative.
tell loudly, how I can hear if you say so slowly.
Sir, derivative.
Derivative. So what should I say? I think we have to say differential, na? This is called differential. Differential. But don't say as delta. This is delta. This is differential. And is delta and differential same? Is delta and d same?
Sir.
They are different. Delta means small increment, but d is different. D means this one. Limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. Differential, you say. Differential coefficient. Differential. Anybody want to ask any question? Hello.
Sir, is there anything called second principle also?
No, first principle only.
Why
Second
was it
derivative.
named as first principle then?
Why it is called first principle?
Yes,
Maybe very basic. That's why it's called first principle. But you are correct. Something is first means there has to be second. That's why they told. First principle, maybe the name is that is very basic. This one will start now. Differentiation. Means every differentiation formula or answer for that will come from here. So maybe it is called first principle. Now theory part is over. And you know how to find limit. So this chapter is almost over. We'll do the sum. That is not there. So any doubt you want to ask, student? Any doubt you want to ask? Bhushan, Ananya, Risha, Ridha, Priyanka. Neha is not there. Neha.
Sir, I'm there.
Are you understanding, student?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So I don't have a test book. Give one sum from test book. Whose derivative you have to find from first principle? See the test book and give whose derivative you have to find? First principle. I don't have test book today. Shall we find sin x only?
Sir, x to the power n.
X to power n you want. X to power n, how to find? X to power n means I think we have to use binomial. Sin x will find. Shall we find for sin x or what? Or x to power n only will find. Okay. So find the derivative of x to power n by first principle. You know the answer for this. What is the derivative of x to power n?
Nx to the power n minus.
So that is the answer, but that answer we should get. So how to get, student, tell me? What is the function? See here, what is the function? X to power n. So f of x is equal to x to power n. So what is the, by first principle, what is the formula of first principle? Limit dy by dx is equal to, tell the first principle, dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. I think this is only first principle, na?
Yes, sir.
So now dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0. Student, f of x is x to power n. F of x is x to power n. Sorry, student, x to power n. Can you say me what is f of 2?
2 to the
2 to the
power.
power of
2
n.
to power n. F of 3, 3 to power n. But do I have to find f of 2, f of 3? No. I have to find f of x plus h. So what is f of x plus h? In the place of x, I should write
X plus h to the power n.
x plus h to power n. Like if I like f of 2 means in the place of x write 2. So f of x plus h means in the place of x write x plus h. Now some problem is there. X plus h and this is n minus f of x. What is f of x? X to power n by h. Okay, by the formula we have got. Now the thing is to solve this limit. We have to solve the limit and we know how to find limit. So the work is over. One of you tell me how to find this limit. Any idea? Now this has
Sir.
changed to limit sum. How
Sir, no
how
other
does
go.
the
We
madam
need
did
to-
this sum?
Sir, I think we need to expand, sir. No other go.
No, and NCF student I'm saying. How your madam
We
did
can
this
write
sum?
the denominator as x plus h minus x.
Denominator as?
X plus h minus x.
That will help.
Yes, sir, that's also a good method.
X plus h minus x minus a. X to power a by, okay. Okay, what I will do, one easy method I will teach you. See here, easy method. You may have studied in physics easy method. What is common between x and h? What is common? Between x and h, nothing is common. So I'll take x forcefully. X went out, what is remaining now? X
1
went out.
plus h by x.
1 plus h by x to power n minus x to power n by h. All of you can understand this maths. I took x common, 1 plus h by x to power n minus x to power n by h. Any doubt is there till here? Anybody has doubt till here? Say yes or no.
No, sir.
Very slowly you're saying no energy today. Limit h tends to 0. Now in this two term, what is common?
X to the
To
power
power
of n.
n.
So right, take directly common x to power n. X to power n went outside. What is remaining now? 1 plus h by x to whole power n minus 1 by h. Is it correct, maths? Is it correct, maths, or some problem is there? Say something. Have I done wrong here?
Oh, sir, that's correct.
Now in physics, you may have studied approximation. Studied or not? Suppose somebody says 1 plus x to power n. What is the approximate value of this? Not studied till now in physics. 1 plus x to power n. What we say? 1 plus nx. Not studied.
So
Say
this is
yes.
binomial approximation, no?
Binomial. Have you studied in physics or not?
Yes, sir.
Studied 1
No,
plus x to
sir.
power n
No,
approximately.
we
We
haven't.
haven't.
No, sir, we didn't.
Where the other
Come
boy
here.
studied?
I just come here for maths.
You're talking about maths. Physics, you didn't study this one.
Sir, I did, but I don't know about the rest.
Where did you study in physics? That's what I'm asking now.
So physics and basic math.
Very good.
I
You
don't
studied-
come to Sapiens for physics.
Excellent. So where do you go for physics?
Sir, Alan.
Ln means very dangerous. So 1 plus x to power n. 1 plus x to power. So see, he's telling correct. This is basic. In most of the coaching, what they do basic. In physics only they teach basic mathematics. So something which is required in something which is required from maths in physics, they will teach in the beginning only. Like they may teach log to you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Log and this one trigonometry, something they will teach. Now what happens, student? 1 plus, okay, you don't panic, I will teach you. 1 plus x to power n, approximate value is 1 plus nx. When it happens, student, you tell boy, when this happens? When x is
Very small.
very, very less than
1.
1. When x is very small now, then this 1 plus x to power any big number is 1 plus nx. Here also you see h is what, student? H is how much? H is how
Upper
much?
fraction.
Very
So
small.
it will be very
So
small.
can we write this approximation? Limit h tends to 0. What it becomes now? Tell me. 1 plus, what it becomes? 1 plus x to power n. 1 plus?
NH by
So n h by x minus 1 by h. So now student, plus 1 minus 1 how much?
0.
0. So what it becomes? Limit h tends to 0. X to power n plus 1 minus 1 0 into n h by, sorry student, h x by h. Now what happened to this 2h? Something
Cancel.
happened. Cancel na? So what happened now? This is n. X to power n by x. What happened? X to power n by x.
X to the power
To
n
power
minus
n
1.
minus.
This is only the formula now which you know. Do you know? No, no, derivative of d by dx of x to power n is this one. If you don't know, learn the formula and do the derivation. And I'm asking one simple question from NCFE student. Have your madam not done in school this one? This derivative, this sum. NCFE student.
No, sir.
The derivation.
Direct question.
She said derivation is not be there for both.
Hey, this is quotient, not derivation. In the exam, they will ask now, first principle, do sums. Textbook sums she has done.
Sir,
Not. She has
binomials
started that case.
so I don't think so she would ask this.
But okay, but textbook sums also similar only now. Similar sums will be there. Find by first principle. Do we have or not? Okay, leave it. Who has doubt in this method? Or you write somewhere this also. 1 plus x to power n is 1 plus nx. X is very less than 1. And obviously positive, less than, greater than 0. X is more than 0, very less than 1 means 1 plus x to power n is directly 1 plus nx. That is only binomial. 1 plus x to power n approximately equal to 1 plus nx. Even this result is used in physics. Now you can ask some doubts here if you have. Or you say, I'll teach again this one. Say something. Shall I dismiss the class or shall I teach one more sum? Say something. Bhushan?
Sir, dismiss the class.
Do you want homework? So homework means find the derivative of sin x, cos x, tan x. Find this cot x by first principle. Homework. Find the derivative of sin x, cos x, tan x, cot x by first principle. Do you want more homework?
No, sir. No, sir.
One more homework write down. Log x.
No, sir. Please. We have test also tomorrow.
Okay, so two sums deducted. Okay, thank you, students.
Thank you, sir.
And what happened? Tell me. Monday we will. Tell me, student. Sorry, tell.
No, I just said thank you, nothing else.
Thank you. Monday we will study trigonometry. Wednesday we will study derivative NCRT. Once we complete that, we'll do more sums from R.D. Sharma. Then we'll go for competitive limits and derivative. Derivative mostly in 12th only. 11th very less derivative. Thank you, student. Good night.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.